What's up everyone, welcome back to another episode of Elder Scrolls Lore, and today before we begin I'd like to thank Aries for allowing me to use his music, and feel free to join the Discord chat in the link in the description below or in the channel header. And now, there's no new really announcements going on today other than the fact that, well, we're doing community videos at the moment. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys had a good holiday week. I'm not sure if you guys celebrate the holidays or not, so with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Today we're going to be talking about the Expeditionary Force, which consists of the 5th, 7th, 9th, 10th, and 14th and 17th Imperial Legions during the invasion of Akavir. So I decided to kind of clump them all together because they're all very similar and all have similar fates. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy. The year is 286 of the Third Era, and this is when the Far East Fleet is being created to have the first official invasion of Akavir, not just the Island Kingdoms, under Ural Septim V. So, at this point, the four legions, the 5th, 7th, 10th, and 14th, were chosen to take the initial landing on Akavir, while the 9th and 17th legions were going to be used as reinforcements on the coastline when the coastline was conquered. Now, with that being said, we'd have two fleets staying back on one of the island kingdoms, and we have four going on. So with that being said, we can get a little bit more into the legions themselves, and you can kind of remember which ones are with which. So we're going to start with the two that stayed behind first, okay? So the 9th and the 17th originally were supposed to go invade Akavir with the rest of the legions. However, they were supposed to stay back on Jan Slia to secure the region because there was some civil unrest. Now, instead also of coming over, there were supposed to be colonists going over to the new land so they can settle and create new supply lines there. However, when the invasion failed, these two legions would help rescue everyone else from the ensuing onslaught of the massacre that would happen. The 5th Legion was a branch of the Imperial Legion that sometime before the invasion of Akavir, it was officially disbanded and decommissioned. However, it was recommissioned to assist during the invasion, and thus it was brought back. There is no further references to the 5th Legion after this point when the invasion goes sour, so that there really isn't too much about the 5th Legion at all. Interestingly enough, the 7th Legion has a history with invasions. Throughout the Elysian, Ariman, and the Septim Empires, the 7th Legion has been utilized for that purpose of fighting in war. So during the Second Era, the 7th Legion was known to have been instigating the invasion on the region of Benkorai and High Rock. Furthermore, they were also used to help defend Orsinium against the Red Guards and Bretons when they came to sack it. And following the sack of Orsinium, the two legions put themselves in harm's way to get the survivors safely into Skyrim. Now also, they were involved in this invasion of Akavir, and now the 7th Legion would escape the initial onslaught. They would be part of the initial invasion force that goes in. They would survive, but they would take heavy losses, but they would live on to fight another day. So not too much is known about the 14th Legion other than the fact that they were devastated during this part of the war. Now, the 10th Legion is a bit interesting because we actually get two survivors from the 10th Legion. So in Frostfall, the fleet was sent out to the Akavir again, and there was a long silence between Akavir and Tamriel. Communications were made between the Emperor's battle mages and the battle mages on Tamriel. The Emperor's battle mages reported that the city of Iona still held out, and the fleet alongside the Emperor's forces quickly made a plan to fall back from Akavir. The Emperor and his legions would break out of Ionith and fall back to Septimia, where the fleet would land and they would hopefully escape. However, only a small force of the Emperor's army arrived at Septimia. 2 days before the fleet arrived, the Emperor decided to break out of Ionith, successfully fighting through the Tsaetsky's army, until being surrounded by an overwhelming force on the road to Septimia. The Emperor and the 10th Legion fought a heroic last stand to give a remnant of the 14th Legion a chance to escape back to Septimia. Two soldiers out of the 10th Legion also managed to escape during the victory celebrations of the Tsaetsky, who reported the Emperor had died by arrows when he tried to rally the shield wall to their legion. Now when the fleet arrived, Septimia's garrison was under heavy assault from the Tsaetsky, although with the aid of the Imperial battle mages, the rest of the survivors were able to escape. So that is all we know about the 10th Legion as well. We got a little bit more of the 14th there. Forgot to add that little tidbit in my notes. So With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this. So you guys get 6 legions? Yeah, so you get 6 legion histories right there. I'm just going to call this video the Expeditionary Force. There's not too much on this, though. That's what is kind of hard about these legion videos, that there's not too much information about the just certain legions in particular, but they are very interesting to go over. I love the military aspect of things. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you want, I can cover the initial invasion of Euroseptum the 5th as well, and I can just cover the entire attempt to invade Akavir and the disaster of Ionath and the founding of Septimia. Please let me know in the comments below or in the Discord chat. Feel free to let me know. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed and have a good holiday week. And with that being said, please like and subscribe, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.